Is it possible? Wait. Welcome to the Quest Bud Show. Are you all excited? Yes, yes. Soon you will see these ne'er-do-wells as they do. I'm so happy you've all come to see them try to kill one of your childhood memories. That's very nice of you to come out tonight for that. I, of course, am the Quest Master. That's what I like to hear. But you know, this time of year, around the solstice, gets me thinking about, my legacy. You know, I've only had a few more good centuries, 2 or 3 if I'm lucky, to keep tormenting the Quest Buds. So I've been thinking about what happens after my unfortunate passing. So tonight, I've decided to bring on my heir, my pride and joy, my bouncing baby boy. Everyone please welcome Questmaster Jr.
Some call me the Fates. The others call me the holder of stories long forgotten. But you can call me anytime, baby. We have one.
Is that a hoodie?
Yes. Come on, you're so old-fashioned in a cloak.
Well, it does have a hood. I like that. I like that it has a hood.
All right, thanks, Dad.
Well, you're gonna do great. I'm so proud of you.
All right,
I'm gonna take a few sketches. Don't mind me.
All right, what was I saying?
Don't let them interrupt. Don't be intimidated.
Storytelling.
Picture them in their pantaloons.
Sorry. Quest. Oh, yeah. This story, like many other holiday stories before it, begin in a manger. They were turned away from all the other inns and taverns, not because they were full, but because our protagonists are just generally kind of assholes, as you'll see. Now, I would like to have a disclaimer before we start the show. Quest Buds respects people of all races, creeds, nationalities, religions, yada yada, such and so forth. Right?
Not that I've noticed, but go ahead.
Now, we were worried that having a show featuring Santa Claus might put Christian overtones of this, over this production, right? However, we do kill Santa Claus, so I figured that would balance it out, right?
Well, they're going to try. They're going to try their best, right?
What do you folks think? All right.
Well, here, use some visual props. People love that.
Well, our story starts in a manger, you remember that, right? There's also an oil shortage, such that the lamp should have stopped running a couple of days ago. But in this universe, we have magical candles, so the oil thing's a little less impressive.
Yes, this seems a little heavy-handed, but go on.
In this story, there's also whatever Yule is about. Logs? Fire? Good question.
You're doing great, son.
Do you remember what comes next?
Well, first, I just noticed you had a dragon on the hoodie, so I do appreciate that.
Dragon, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first Quest Bud, Zulk, the Kobold Warlock. Now, who here is brave enough to roll for Zulk?
I see a hand here and a hand here.
Sorry. Okay.
This person is eating.
Hello. All right. Well, take the box, thank you. In many times in our adventure, the Quest Buds will perform feats of amazing skill and aptitude. But their success will lie in your hands, you who rolls the dice. Now, at many times in the adventure, I will say, roll for Zulk, and you will roll and loudly proclaim thy number. Dad, would you do the honors?
Oh, sure. You want to do it together?
Yeah.
Do you understand what we have asked you to do?
Yes.
Roll to show thine understanding!
That was more of a shake.
Yeah, that was more of a... Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry.
more of a jacking off motion.
I know you've got hot dog grease on the fingers, but it's fine. Don't worry.
This one came out as 5.
Good luck, Zulk. But you can do understand.
Don't worry. You'll learn. Our next adventurer in the major, Brett, the Orc Barbarian.
I didn't say stop clapping.
All right. Who here would like to roll for Brett?
Right there, right
Yes,
there.
thank you, thank you. You want this one or can I take it?
You're doing so well. I love to hear you put your pizzazz on there. Just like, son, before you move on, I want to give you something. This was your grandfather's D20. just take it.
I don't know if I can. Huh. The weight.
We gotta work on your upper body. Yes, that's true. We should do that.
All right, well,
No, go ahead. You're doing so well. I love it when you do it. I love to hear you do it. It reminds me of myself when I was not as good as I am now.
Where are you? Roll to show that understanding.
9?
She gets it, okay.
That's a low roll. Could I get someone else rolling for me?
Too late.
Zulk would also like a better roller.
There we go. You can't lie about it.
No, you may not.
The last quest spud sitting in the manger, the Avatar.
All right. Wow, Luna.
Now, the Avatar is your representation in this world. And many times in the show, he will hold his sign up high so that the audience can give suggestion as to what they think he should do or say. Do we understand? All right.
James
Well,
Cameron's gonna
Avatar.
see the shit out of us.
Let's hear, what is your name?
Shouldn't the audience decide? Let's ask for suggestion.
What's your name?
Mr.
I
Tennessee.
I didn't understand that. Good thing we had the tutorial. What is my name?
Gary.
Tennessee.
Mr. Squirtle.
Mr. Squirrel is fun.
Mr. Squirrel it is, yes.
Mr. Squirrel, Mr. Squirrel, what is your class?
Oh, that's a toughie. What is Mr. Squirrel's class? Obviously, class act.
Bart. We heard Bard.
Mr. Bart. Oh, Bart.
Yes, Bart.
I'm totally gonna Simpson myself.
Hey, feel free to throw some suggestions out here.
Bart is good.
All right, let's brought it up.
I got that shit.
Now, remind me again, what is your species? No, not your race. Dungeons and Dragons calls it race. And that's not right, and frankly, it's rude to ask.
Well, actually, Dungeons and Dragons changed it to species recently.
Good. I'm sorry, I'm not on 7E or whatever the fuck they're on.
5.5.
All right.
Elf. A halfling.
No.
No.
One of those elephant people.
I
Halfling.
kind of like elephant person, to be honest.
I do like that. Let's do elephant first. That's crazy.
All right. What is your name again?
Mr. Squirrel, the elephant.
Well, now that our 3 quest buds who have always been friends, it's always been these 3, are together again, they begin to regale us of tales of adventures past. Take it away, quest buds.
You know, I'm always remembering our adventures that always had Mr. Squirrel there, the elephant man.
That's right.
It wouldn't be Quest Buds without him.
You remember when we went to hell with Mr. Squirrel, the elephant man?
You look different then. Yeah. Well, Wagobi. Oh. You look great. Thank you. Oh man, and then there was the time that I'm actually just thinking about the time we got coffee that time.
We
That's all
did
good.
still end up burning down half a village, so Zulk thinks that's a good adventure.
I think that's just because the coffee shop had the coffees at unreasonable temperatures.
Well, I mean, you know, Zolt doesn't know where they were going with that.
Yes,
No.
many classic Quest Buds adventures. Well, despite good times and warm remembrances, inside the manger, outside the manger, our final Quest Bud, Luna the Elven Druid.
I don't remember this one.
Luna the Elven Druid, outside the manger.
I've got the box.
Thank you. Who here would like to roll for Luna?
Oh, look, that hand went up so quick. I can't take it from her. I mean, she's so excited. I don't want, but
They're like pets, aren't they?
yes,
They're so cute.
or like children.
Yes. And like with children,
Oh,
we
right.
raise them. Yes.
We let them do whatever they want. That's
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to do the thing, or do you want?
You go ahead.
Do you fucking get it? Roll to show that I'm fucking getting it.
11.
Best so far.
You guys rolled low, bro.
All right, well, other Quest Buds, please clear the stage. The holidays
Whirlwind.
are a hard time for Luna. She looks up longingly at the visage of her lost lover, kept apart by the sky, space, and the heavens themselves. That's right, Luna has fallen for none other than the moon itself. Luna peers up at the moon as she recounts their many beautiful memories together.
Hello, Moon.
Hello. I miss you, Luna.
I miss you. It feels like we're so close, but yet so far.
I can reach, but I cannot touch
I
you.
cannot touch you. Like a long-distance lesbian relationship. Where you live hours away, but it's with space and time.
We can text each other every day, all the day, except for sometimes when I don't feel like it.
Emotional avoidance is my main attraction.
God, isn't that sad and tragic?
Luna.
You're good.
And if you know the person playing Luna, a little too real.
Well, some of us find that masturbation works best alone.
It really does. As long as you have a good battery pack.
I have to charge mine, and sometimes I lose the charger.
All right, I love the details here, but I think there's something the moon wants to tell Luna.
Luna, you have to save me.
Why?
Because I'm stuck in an iceberg on the North Pole.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to, in order to save me, you must steal Santa's sleigh.
But Santa's supposed to be a nice man. I won't get any presents.
Still a man.
You have some points there. I got some travel points on my credit cards.
Yeah. I hope so. But please help me. Maybe get some of those other guys to help too. The quest whatevers.
Oh, yeah. Well, they don't believe in you. They don't think you're real.
Yeah, that's why I call them whatevers.
Okay. Maybe I just tell them something else is in the North Poles, and then they'll want to go, and then there's nothing there.
That's a good idea.
I can do that.
Do they like Santa?
They like Santa.
You could say that they're going for Santa.
Yeah, maybe Santa has drugs for them.
Wait, son, we always try to keep track of how long it takes the Quest Buds to bring up drugs. I believe
You're right,
that
Father.
was like 10 minutes, I think.
Oh my God!
That's a record. Let's see how long we have for butt stuff.
Maybe they'll want to do anal with Santa.
Okay.
I'm sure Santa would I'd be down with that.
I bet.
Well, this is lovely, but we return to the manger where Luna isn't. While in the manger, after regaling their epic tales, the quest buds discuss their desires for their various winter solstice holidays.
You know, I've had a lot of desires this various solstice holiday season.
Yes, like what, Brett?
Better clothes.
Mr. Squirrel's always wearing through his socks and
Wow.
talking about himself in the third person.
That's my favorite part about you, Mr. Squirrel.
Thanks, man. Mr. Squirrel loves it too.
Zolk finds it a little egotistical.
Zolk's one to talk.
Whatever you mean, Zolk would never.
Am I the only one who refers to themselves in the first fucking person?
That's why you love us. Come on.
Jesus Christ. It's like being on stage with Cher and another Cher.
Yes, Zolk is... This Yule season, Zolk is just excited to finally meet and prove the existence of the Saint of Claus.
Saint of Claus, you finally accepted Jesus in your life, Zulk?
What? Jesus, no! The Saint of Claus is a kobold legend that transcribes all realities.
Damn it. Someday we'll get him.
We're gonna get him one of these
I'm gonna get him one of these days.
You'll convert to Christianity.
Well, mostly for the benefits. Do you know Zolk is now a tax-exempt organization?
Really?
Yes.
How's your dental?
Non-existent.
Christianity wins. We've got great dental.
Great dental.
Reinvigorated with purpose, Luna rejoins the quest buds, bursting into the manger.
You busted the shit out of it.
We have to go to the North Pole to find drugs and do anal with Santa Claus.
You had me at do anal with Santa Claus.
That was the second thing she said.
Yeah, I had to take a lot of convincing to do stuff.
We're on board.
Yeah, I mean, I think you said drugs.
Are you on board? You're in the perfect outfit to have anal with Santa Claus.
Zolk is ready to see the Saint of Claus and to show him who's boss.
The quest buds are interrupted by the manger manager, who is none too happy with the quest buds.
All right, either you guys are going to pay to do whatever you're going to do with one of these animals,
Do you have squirrels?
or I'm going to have to start charging you rent. It's one of those two things that's going to happen.
Now, we can't pay you
What?
in money,
Oh, that's what I like, though.
but hold on.
Yeah.
Hear
Fine.
me out. Zolk, we said you wouldn't do that anymore.
Oh, yes.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, we agreed it, not you. What we could do is pay you in dance. You're gonna need money, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to fuck with you. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty
Before we
good.
decide
but-
if it's good, can we get a persuasion check on the
That
pirouette?
might have Luna persuasion checks.
Luna, please, yes.
It's gonna have to be pretty high.
Oh, that's a pretty good dance. You're pretty impressed.
I'm pretty impressed.
Good. You did so well. Take one of those sandwiches even if you didn't pay for it. I don't care.
No, maybe hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, probably.
I'll tell you what. I didn't know that you guys were rehearsing your...
Dance troupe for AIDS.
Yeah, you're going to spread a lot more AIDS that way, definitely.
Yeah.
But you seem to be pretty connected to it, so you guys don't. I'm gonna give you a little bit longer to kick you out. So like, here's where you get squatters' rights. You're gone here. That a deal?
15 more minutes and we're golden.
Good, yeah, because we're getting up to there. All right, great. Hey, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Do you teach?
That's dance for they're not allowed around children.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and it's going to reorder my life perspectives, and that's not good for my finances right now. So,
The quest buds, having bested the manger manager, realize that they have to, in order to go to the North Pole, hitch a ride on the Polar Express. Here they are at the train station to the Polar Express.
Alright, so the dance thing worked for Rent, but I don't know how it's gonna fucking work for these train tickets.
Right, and we do have to keep helping Zolk stop blowing everybody that asks us for money.
Honestly, this one might work in our favor if Zolk blows something.
Well, they've been clean for 6 weeks.
Yeah, but they sucked dick for like 5 years. They could get us some train tickets.
Well, we want to keep that chip.
Now, the train station is very busy. This is the time of year that Hogwarts students return from winter break. The train conductor is extremely tired after a long day of dealing with children. The quest buds are now
I know how he feels.
The quest buds are now in line, waiting to board the train. But lo, what's this? 2 teenagers from Hogwarts wait in line with them.
How
And
many
they're very
fucking
chatty.
shows do we have on one fucking show?
So bored.
Oh my god. I can't believe we have to go back.
Alright, there's kids here. That changes the vibe.
How
Luna,
old
are you
they?
even legally allowed to be this
How old
close?
are they?
Take another selfie with me and pass the time.
This is awful.
This
This
is
is-
bad.
There.
I fucking hate Hogwarts.
You got news?
Oh, okay.
Can we take the train with you?
Oh,
No.
actually, no. This
No.
train's not going to Hogwarts. It's going to
The North Pole.
Voldemort's lair.
Oh yeah,
Did you
that.
get the-
that.
Let's get a
Here, mixed up
persuasion
again.
check for Brett.
Oh, I did.
Jesus.
Next time.
18.
Let's fucking go!
That's not Hogwarts. The
Oh
quest,
fucking yeah, man.
while the quest buds wait in line, they see 2 homeless frogs busking it down sexual style.
I think that bears repeating, son. I think even I was a little... 2 what again?
2 homeless frogs
Okay, that's what I thought.
busking it down
Busking it down.
sexual style.
Sexual. Okay, I heard all of it correctly. All right.
Their folk styles come from the deepest pits of the bayou.
Are you 2 experiencing homelessness?
What?
I said, are you experiencing?
We don't have money, but we can play for you.
You can play for us.
We live
Do you know Chapel Rowan?
I've played at a chapel before.
Well, they're both
Don't
types
know
of
if this-
gods.
Chapel Rowan, you speak.
Not thinking this is it. This is it. This is not my type of get out.
Listen, we've tried to... I don't think we can really give these buskers any money.
We have no money.
We have no money.
Maybe they can get us on the train.
We could give them,
Maybe they
squirrel.
could be the tax exempt for the train.
How about we just show y'all how to hop a train?
Yes.
Real quick,
We've never paid for train tickets.
if we could just have a conversation over here. Not about you guys. Alright, so these guys are clearly addicted to heroin.
Yeah. You just gotta look him in the eye and say, fuck off. I know it's hard, but it's what you have to do.
Alright.
But
No, we need to hop on this fucking train. I want
you
some
have
hot
money?
cocoa, bitch.
Zolk doesn't have money.
I want to see
I
this
don't-
little puppet.
And Zolk's jaw hurts terribly.
I don't think we're gonna, if we hop on the train, we're not getting into like the food shack.
Oh, you mean the puppets? The fucking weird puppets.
I think they need to have us with cargo.
That's what the weird fucking puppets.
You've got a weird energy today, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you been getting into Zolk's bag of spell components?
Hey, get out of here, hey! I'm the conductor of this here train. You buskers, there's no heroin here for you. So fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. You guys want to get on this train?
Stop it!
All right. Now we do have a discount for transphobic kids at prep schools. Are you one of those?
Yes.
Yeah!
Okay,
Yes.
good. We had 2 that were coming in earlier, but they fucked off for some reason. All right. So we've got 2 privileged English prep school kids and 2 emotional support weirdos.
Who's who?
I think we know who's him.
I actually do have to know who it is.
Excuse me, can you take us to Hogwarts?
All right, I gotta write down a name here right now. First come, first serve.
Me.
No, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go to a real school. I hate them and I hate children.
You know, you look like a man who hates children.
Thank you. Thank you.
It gives I have kids I don't want to pay for.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Listen, they're not your kids if you dropped them off at Disneyland.
I'll tell you how I know they're not my kids, because they keep showing up to work and I tell them to fuck off and they do it. That's how I know they're not my goddamn kids. Go ahead, play the fucking fiddle, kid. You'll never be mine!
while they resolve that conflict, ladies and gentlemen, your musical guests,
Okay.
the Croaks.
Well, they never played the game, but I blame the Viking, and I'm pretty sure that answer must not be to your liking. But it's not a game, I'm not avoiding blame. The Viking said he did it, that he's sorry, that he's ashamed. But I know a Viking, and you don't believe me. But maybe if you met him, this would be a lot more easy in the end. And sure, he's a bit clumsy, but he's not imaginary. And he's relatively nice for a bloodthirsty mercenary. He's not pretend, 'cause that Viking, he's my friend. And they don't drink beer from skulls, and they never wore horn hats. And if I don't know a Viking personally, then you tell me, how the hell did I know that? 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 'Cause I know a Viking, but you don't believe me. But maybe if you met him, this would be a lot more easy in the end. And sure, he's a bit clumsy, but he's not imaginary. And he's relatively nice for a bloodthirsty mercenary. He's not pretend, 'cause that Viking, he's my friend.
The Croaks. My name is Lake, and this is my brother Kai. I was over there. I can see everyone. I can't see anyone. It's helpful. We're doing a thing. Oh, a Christmas thing? Oh, Christmas thing. I can never do a Christmas thing without drinking. I'll try. My state-dependent memory retention might just revert all of it to when I'm drinking.
Come here, like.
Oh yes, the darkest one you have.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Yeah.
Right?
So this is good D like
In
that.
D?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the D. This D.
I like the D.
Yeah, yeah.
phenomenal, but give it up for the Croaks! That's insane good. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming. We're going to have a 10-minute intermission. Please get out, use the bathroom, get some food, some drink, and we'll see you back here with some good old Quest Buds action. When you return. Thank you. much for coming back to intermission, folks. Just two quick announcements before we start the show. February 19th is going to be our February show here, so that third Friday of the month. And we'll be bringing back a classic, our Valentine's Day themed polyamorous dating show, Love Buzz. Spice idea for a show. All right. And then the next thing I wanted to mention is we had QR codes in the seats beforehand for our podcast. We've been working hard at that. And if you like the show that you're seeing, the podcast is more of that. And also, we'll let you know when we're doing more of these if you like the show. So please consider giving that a listen. And without any further ado, sorry.
I was just going to say, if you hate the show you're seeing right now, the podcast is completely different.
Yes. All right, without any further ado, we find our adventurers waiting on the platform for the station. Adventurers!
Oh, here's one.
They're stopped. They're stopped before entering the train by the conductor. We're very curious where their ticket is.
Hey, where the fuck's your tickets?
You know, funny story about our tickets. We had them, and then these fucking little shits going to some transphobic school.
Oh, I hate those kids.
They stole our tickets.
All right. That doesn't cut it, though. Like, this train, we're on our way to the North Pole. Like, we're already underway, so who's got good shoveling coal arms? Because that's what we're gonna need.
I got him, yeah.
Boom. All right, good. So that's one, and I guess the four of you, we
He's
can
got a
just
truck.
feed the bears?
How about not feeding us bears?
I don't think that would help the train in any way.
Wait, are there bears on this train?
I already got puppets.
Do you have... Oh, that's fine. Do you have money on you right now? You can buy the tickets from me.
All right, well, define money.
So money is a fungible form of exchange that exists between people for the
It
purpose
sounds
of...
like you're a capitalist, sir.
What I have is something that's a little more non-fungible. A
What do
token.
you got that we can't funge?
Okay, so what if I told you,
What if?
through some pictures on the internet, you could be a millionaire?
What? I could stop conducting this train.
You could buy this train.
I could buy the train and not conduct it.
Somewhere with this.
I have 3 pictures of monkeys that are going for millions.
Millions.
Well, I couldn't afford them if they're already going for millions.
Well, that's why I'm kind of in a bind right now with this whole ticket thing. I'll give you these 3 pictures of monkeys. They look bored, but they are very excited.
Can we get a persuasion check on the cryptocurrency scheme going here?
11.
But let's remember, Brett does have a +5 to persuasion.
Yes, he's very impressive.
Also, Luna may have been providing the help action which gives him advantage. Whatever.
Do we need to get the rules lawyer out here?
Let me go see if he's back there.
I hate this fucker.
Hi, I'm William Hughes. Your rules. You live in dangerous times to be a player in D&D these days. You've gotten used to the rules as they are, but as of 2014, they're completely different. Drinking a potion is now a bonus action just because one fucking video game says it is now? I don't think so.
Now look, Dad, you might have let this guy push you around in the past, but I'm not going to let it happen. We've completely revamped this system. Have you heard about the new damage system? Well, let me explain.
Oh, here we go.
This is a damage system based off of different kinds of die rolls based around weapons attached to a particular ability score, usually strength for a strength-based character with dexterity for a dexterity character.
All right, Grandpa. So, we've got Dice of Despair. We've got cubes of I Can't right now. We have dimes of Don't Even Try.
Objection,
All right?
Your Honor. There are plenty of non-D&D, less mainstream, but equally good RPGs that you should all look at. The Fate system. There's like 18 other ones that are basically zines that used to be comic books for homeless people, but now they're games you can play. Shadowrun, that's really crunchy, but yes! And if you
Just to clarify, you said, objection, Your Honor. Who exactly are you talking to?
The ghost of Gary Gygax.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thanks for clarifying.
Or Jim
Objection!
Crawford.
No one remembers who that is anymore.
Fine, Jim Crawford. Whatever. The point is.
Billy's man! We all know who Gary Gygax is.
We definitely do.
I'm gonna do a history roll for myself to get Will to explain who Gary Gygax is.
That's a 14. I think you gotta explain it.
He fucking created this shit!
What's there to explain?
He created like chainmail and then Dungeons and Dragons and then his.
He invented chainmail?
Yes.
It's a game, not actual chainmail.
Oh.
I was like, how old is this guy? You know what? I think this bring your son to work experiment ended long ago.
Which, by the way, we are going to have to talk about child labor laws as they exist in Eberron, Faroon, and Greyhawk.
They have child labor laws?
No.
Oh, good, perfect. We're fine then.
Alright, cool. Should I stop doing this bit and go back to the regular character I was playing that also has the same voice as me?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good idea.
Alright.
But I do like this little guy.
Oh! The conductor who looks very different from my lawyer.
Yeah, my twin brother's more successful than me. Anyhow.
By the way, I am billing those hours to you.
So tell me more about these bored apes.
Oh, yeah. The bored monkeys.
I see.
There's a very huge distinction.
Yes.
Yeah, tail.
So exactly. So what you want to do is kind of a rest invest system. I'm going to sell them to you for the tickets, and then you're going to sit on them for a long time, and it's going to start looking like they're going down. But it's,
no!
But it's called peaks and valleys because on a roller coaster you go down, but then you come right back up.
High risk, high reward.
Right, like this train on its unregulated tracks.
Exactly. We're going to ignore that right now.
Oh, you really shouldn't, but okay.
So, what I'll do is I'll transfer them from, I'm sure you have a computer up in the front car.
Yeah, I got punch cards.
Yeah, sure. So I'll give you an address to punch in, and then you'll give us the tickets,
And we're all
and
happy.
then we're all set. And then you're the owner of some proud, non-fungible tokens.
I do hate funging.
Oh, did we already do a persuasion check?
We did. I passed the shit out of you.
You passed it.
That passes it?
Yeah,
You got a deal!
Now safely on the train,
All right, fine.
the quest buds regroup in their booth. They each get up one by one to briefly monologue to the audience to remind them of their motivations, then use the Rajan and return to the booth. Let's start with Zolk.
Are we not all else in the booth? Okay.
Yes. Zolk is so excited to be traveling to the North Pole to finally prove the existence of the Saint of Claus. A magical being that all kobolds know of, this creature who travels once a year to every burrow and cave in all the universes and distributes small meaty morsels. Just thinking of those delicious hunks of meat that the Saint of Claus brings. Oh, Zolk can remember their precious childhood, eating all that great human meat.
All right, you can go piss now.
Oh, good.
Zolk, I just want to say you're a small meaty morsel.
Dad, you
I'm gonna butt fuck Santa Claus.
Oh, I'm just Mr. Squirrel the Elephant Man. My trunk here. Monologuing. Hey, what's the deal with trains? Am I right, folks?
would you maybe want to ask the audience what your motivation is?
Yes. And why is Mr. Squirrel on this damn train of his?
To use your trunk to shove drugs up Santa's ass.
Are you auditioning to be in Quest Buds? You got it! No one in the history of gaming no one's ever got it more than you.
Roll to be in the show.
And remember, that's Mr. Squirrel on Fiverr and many Any vids, not OnlyFans. For the people. For the elephants.
And I want to point out, she also added her own modifier. So you're already you're cheating, you brought up butt stuff and drugs.
She's basically a quest
in
book.
here.
She should do a monologue. Okay, we got it. You gotta come down here though. This is maybe the best or worst idea we've ever had.
Yeah, I don't think we've done this before.
Well, we're about to find out if we ever should again.
We'll let you cut it tight too. How's that sound?
You do whatever.
Yeah, you got this. Let's see if this 13 charisma works out. Yeah.
Look, her butt matches your chest.
Who's stressed? I have dragons on my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Because my ass is fire.
Oh, dragon ass!
All right, let's hear it. Why you're going to the North Pole? Is
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
I'll listen to you talk about just about anything, honestly. No?
Here it goes. The year is 1926 in Russia.
Okay.
I'm riveted. What the hell? You guys take a smoke break or something. Yeah.
Communism spread amongst the land.
And is that a good or bad thing?
Let's see where this is going. Give her a second.
I'm wearing red and black. The one thing they're not giving everybody is drugs. And I'm like, listen, I'm a fun girl. I love heroin once in a while, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it, right? So I asked Santa for that year. I said, Santa, can you please give me a butt plug, but make the butt plug filled with cocaine? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So really,
No.
right. So as a girl at the young age of 7, I was really disappointed.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Quest, get back out here.
So, I think you were going to say, oh my God, she even brought up underage sex. You are questioning.
Well, hold on.
All the hits.
We can't do that anymore after Luna's dance incident.
All right, that's right, yeah.
I don't get it.
Very nicely done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know why someone said underage kids. Anyways, hello, Moon. The show is about me. Please focus. I am going to the North Pole to save my lesbian lover. She's trapped in an iceberg. It's nothing like Avatar. Yes, and someone mentioned a Moon song, so. To my moon, my lovely moon, I will find display. I will free you, because I
There it is, there. Take that, the Croaks. I did not know she could do that.
Back in their booth, the Quest Buds noticed a strange character enter the train car. This is no stranger, however, but world-famous Italian detective Sergio Paroli. Paroli has solved dozens of high-profile murders, as captured in his novel, That's Not Pasta Sauce in the Gabagool. And that's not Luigi Mangione. He was helping me solve a crime in Sicily from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on December 4th, 2024.
I was swearing out of my mother's Bible.
The Quest Buds continue in their conversation.
Do we not have any other NPCs back there, or is it just Will tonight?
Oh, they're all dead. Will, come on. We'll
Okay,
give him a chance.
I love Will. We'll all day.
One of them's trying to get to Hogwarts.
All right.
Oh, yes, they were in that one.
Right.
We're
So-
talking.
What about bumming Santa?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I don't mean to interrupt in any way, and not that I'm nosy being a world famous detective and all, but Santa Claus?
Yes.
Yes.
Santa Claus is a friend to all the little children in the world.
More than a friend.
Yeah.
What? Let's just not. Maybe we should just go past whatever that.
Luna,
Oh,
like,
it's not. Oh yeah, probably should, yeah. The reason I ask is, what is your interest in the Santa Claus?
Brett's gonna butt fuck him.
Oh. You're gonna butt fucking my friend?
well, I mean, with consent, of course.
I'm a godfather to the man's a niece, and you're gonna butt fucking this man. You're gonna properly lube up this man, you're gonna do analingus on this man so we feel safer?
Of course.
Sounds like you want to butt fucking.
I want it done right because I'm another man's friend. That sounds like you're alright. I don't even do it, but I watch you. I watch you,
Actually,
man.
no, I can't be watched.
I respect this. I do. I don't. But I do.
Now enters Nicolette Claus, a distant niece of the big man himself, but still a direct heir of the House of Claus.
Nicolette, you must be careful on this train. The butt fucker's on it.
Sergio, I was told that this train would be exclusive.
Are we talking about the butt fuckers specifically with the cocaine butt plugs?
I was promised no more than one butt-fucker.
No more than one butt fucker. I cannot make it.
You guys gotta get out of here.
Fuck anyone in the ass.
Nicolette, I care about you. I care about your dignity. I care about your purity. But there's
Sergio, do you
always
know
more.
who my uncle is?
Yeah, I really know. He's a kind of famous.
He's more than famous. He's responsible for yours, your children's, and your children's children's happiness.
That's true. That's a very, very true. Because I'm a terrible father, require upon goods and gifts.
If you do not get to the bottom of why I do not have this train to myself, you are going on the naughty list.
No, Nicolette, I cannot go on and on with this. No, Nicolette, please, Nicolette, please, stop. You cannot go on and on with this. Nicolette, you can't. Oh, Nicolette, don't let me do this. Sit down, please. I'm a good man.
Get me my train.
I'm a traditional man. You know, I believe in positive values, but I still vote fascist.
You're embarrassing yourself. Get my train.
I will get in your train. All right, everybody.
Butt-fucker.
Ignore this. I'm going to go speak to the conductor. He was a very handsome man.
Man, no one loves watching the show more than me.
Yeah, I had a great time. So, I guess they just ignore it.
Use your ways of sexiness.
We don't really know what's going on with you. Yeah.
Zol couldn't help it over here that you are the niece of the Saint of Claus. Yes?
That is correct. And who gave you permission to speak to me?
Zolk gave Zolk permission to speak. How dare you speak to Zolk that way? They have great and eldritch powers. Who are you to speak to Zolk like that?
My uncle is responsible for yours, your children's happiness.
Yeah, because he's a dumb bitch.
Let me get a ball. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My name's
Who are
Mr.
you?
Squirrel. I'm Zolt's manager. 686K on TikTok and Instagram.
Follow, bitch!
Follow, bitch. Hashtag cocaine help. Sergio!
I'm a coming, Nicolette. I talked to the handsome
Hold up,
conductor.
Sergio.
What's up?
These TikTok butt-fuckers will not leave me alone.
Now you listen here, you TikTok buffers. All right. You see this? And this here is the cash register. It goes down, the entire store closes. You understand?
You know, I like you. You talk like you speak in cursive.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just swirly words, yeah. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying, but I like the sound of it every time.
I'm gonna since there hasn't been much combat, I'm gonna start a new system here of emotional damage. I think that italics comment gets one little guy of emotional damage. What do you think?
Son, I love that you're embarking on your own path. I don't care for the path, but I love you. That's what's important.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you answer to this man?
No.
Well, hey,
Wait, you can see them too?
we told you about breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, better, the fourth wall. We cannot do that. It is a taboo.
You know what? I'm gonna allow it.
It's
I
not
mean,
a
with your
taboo
permission,
law.
son.
Yes,
We don't speak, we don't hear you, you little weirdo, you little wacko, you little...
My
You're
grandfather's died!
infringing on Zolk's bin. Only Zolk gets to ignore the fourth wall.
Here, take your 14 and your 12 and your 1, and we're not good enough for you. We can't roll high enough on anything, ever. So we get stuck talking about anal and drugs and money and crime. And you're not involved, you're involved too.
I didn't do it.
Boy, this one really got away from us, huh?
You want to round me in some dice, bitch?
Honestly, Zolk is always impressed with how quickly this gets off the rails in a new and different fashion.
She's got some dice, she's ready to go. I don't want to do it, so you have to.
Well, now... Are we dicing off?
Yeah, you go ahead. You guys
All right.
When
Zolk rolled 100. You
I had to buy them.
Wait, can we? Whoever's rolling for Zolk, can you roll for Zolk? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
are we doing combat
I think
now?
this is combat.
I think I want to find someone at this point.
this is what we did for combat.
Oh, this is roll for initiative then.
8. What I got?
8 for
You
Zolk.
got 11.
That's a 1.
We all saw it? It rolled naturally. I've got 15 witnesses. 11 witnesses that'll say that it rolled naturally.
Zolk got an 8. Let's see what Luna gets.
Ooh, that one.
Oh.
All right, yeah. Get to the back of the line.
All right, how about Brett? All right, so I do
I
believe.
say we give Nicolette and Sergio a surprise roll just based off that initiative.
Hey, this is your game, son. I like it.
All right.
You get. No, you don't have to. We can roll for you, or you can roll yourself. This is not how it usually goes.
That's a
I'll tell
great
you that.
Your father would tell you this is when you roll at advantage, you get a full round of combat before they get to acting.
What?
If you roll at advantage, you get a full round of combat before they get to acting.
Oh.
So what are we doing? What are we doing here, this duo?
You have an attack.
Just roll twice for them.
Excellent.
Now you're gonna take the d20. You're gonna roll twice. You're gonna take the higher number out of this, and then that's the result.
That's accurate. The green and fat man is correct.
Thanks.
What are you
But what are
trying?
you doing?
What are you trying to do?
They're rolling initiative for fuck's
Oh
sake.
yeah, you got there. No, we got your initiative. We got
Did
yours.
you also get high in the parking lot? I thought only the audience was supposed to do that.
I thought we got their
We
initiative.
got their initiative.
They're 11. They're going first.
Yeah, you're going first.
But they get.
But one of the beautiful ladies and a beautiful other person or whatever wanna also roll for
They did. We did that. We did
We
that.
did it. We did it. Everyone is rolled.
What should I do?
You should.
What are we
You can attack him however you want.
Yeah.
I actually didn't roll.
Okay.
I'm excited, but
Emotional damage.
That's what you get, buttfucker.
What we should do right now, Nicoletta, is whatever your heart says. You can do whatever you want, so long as it qualifies as an action, bonus action, or 30 feet of movement. If you take the action, depending on the level you're at, you get 1 or 2 attacks, so possibly magic.
I would like to roll for assertiveness that this is my train car.
Okay, that might be an intimidation check, but I'm not the DM.
Yeah. Okay.
Intimidation check. Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah. We'll do it. That's
Oh,
it.
18.
And I would think Nicolette would have some bonus to intimidation, wouldn't you?
I have an in with the man.
And then with, okay, that would be contested with Brett's something.
Yes, yeah. Let's have Brett contest that.
With his,
I think that's a charisma check.
yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
He does have high charisma, just like you.
Plus 13.
Plus 13.
10. So
No, Nicolette has
You're
intimidated me.
shy. Alright. I'll get it. You're a scary bitch. But I'll tell you this.
I came up with a cool idea. That was a fumble.
Yeah, hang on. From what I understand, the coal idea lost Santa a lot of money.
Well, I mean, have you seen the price of coal lately?
At least on the podcast I'm listening to, that's clean coal they're giving away.
Have you been listening to Joel Rogan again?
Or podcaster extraordinaire.
Listen, I don't claim him. But yeah, he is an orc. We're not all like that though.
Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe Nicolette's not in with Santa as much as they say.
We cut quickly to Sergio Paroli's appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Good choice, son.
Thank you.
I love a flashback.
Now you see, Joe. I want to talk about understand how to solve a mystery and how to be a fascist but still be friends with gay people. And you understand how this works, right? You can be a one thing and you can another thing.
Talk to them. That's all it is.
You can talk to them, and when you talk to a person, you understand that they did something wrong, and eventually they say what it is, and then you have a conversation in like a drawing room with some cigarettes, and then the cops arrest them.
Yeah.
We call this police work.
Police work.
Police work.
Is that normally how you do?
If I don't do this, I will die.
Oh, okay. Yes. Of course. Sorry.
So Joe,
Yeah.
what is jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu.
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 It's when I kick the other guy in the nuts and I say that I won.
Ah!
That's how fighting works.
That's very intelligent.
I'm the smartest guy in the world, obviously.
Clearly.
Where do you think you're going? It's just getting good.
I have to pee real bad.
Okay, that's right.
You get him, Dad.
Go on.
Do you also have to urinate?
Only at night, because I'm very old and I got the prostate that is a grand improvement.
Oh, yeah. Mine's getting there, too. That's why this is a long podcast, but it's like an hour and a half, and then we have a pee
Do
break.
we have like an ad break for like the pills that make you take the big? And you
Oh yes, we now cut to that ad break where the pills make your dick big.
Is your dick too big?
Hey! Why isn't your dick bigger?
Well, you are in luck. There is a new pill that will make your dick so large that everyone will be like, oh my god, what is that?
Frank, make your dick bigger. Take the pill, Frank.
Yes, Frank, take the pill. See how profoundly large, gargantuan.
Frank, get in here. Frank!
Frank!
I'm sorry about that.
Frank, why isn't your dick bigger?
Oh, that's a really tough question.
Take these pills.
Oh. Let me put my mouth.
Did it work?
Hold on. No.
Back to the train. Sergio. Fred is very intimidated.
Intimidating, aren't I?
I can't even look at you right now. But I'll say this. Maybe
I know what you want for Christmas.
I didn't tell anyone.
Why doesn't he sit on your lap then?
He's dirty.
I don't know how they would know that. I only told you guys.
Do you know who my uncle is? He's responsible for yours and your children's happiness.
It's a Santa Claus. If you didn't know, it's a Santa Claus.
Say his name. Say it.
Santa
What is that?
Santa Claus.
How dare you?
Mr.
third.
Squirrel, Mr. Squirrel.
Mr. Squirrel's
Been
turn.
with the quest buds for many years, Dad. It's
Yeah.
okay, you're slipping.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Well,
Now you're taking over.
How the hell? What should I do?
That's a great question.
Does anybody know how to get out of this? It's been driving us in circles.
I think you should shove your trunk down around.
All right. Let's roll for a trunk show.
Oh, yeah, that's a tackle. That's a 15.
That's a 15!
That's what means. That might be the other end.
All right. Yes. Okay. You, according to this roll, you successfully get your trunk down her mouth.
You can do stage combat, get it in the mouth. You really don't have to.
No, I want to. Okay.
So here we are again.
And I'm gonna say that's a good 6 points of damage right there.
How many points do I have left?
Why not 21?
21, yeah.
Yeah, 21.
All right, I'll rip it back out.
Oh, that's an
Mr. Squirrel takes damage from the bite.
Guys, I'm so sick of just standing around every
Okay,
time
yes.
somebody.
Mr. Squirrel also takes 3 damage from getting bit.
All right.
Where's the train?
They're on the train.
You're on the train.
You're on the
Another
train.
train.
Do you have another train and you're trying to get us to kick off this train?
There's the one that goes to the South Pole. It stops here first.
But at the train station.
That's the North Pole. We're not. Hey.
Where are we?
We're on the fucking train.
Yeah, we're not. Do you look at this group
He
and
just
think
shoved
that we
his
know
fucking
what's
trunk down
going
your
on?
mouth. You okay, by the way?
Are we
Okay?
close to the North Pole?
I
feel
think
like
we're
we've
close.
been
I
on
think
here
we
for
just
a
have
long
to
time.
fucking
We are
beat this
going
bitch
north,
with
right?
your little trunk thing.
Yeah.
Peroli and Nicolette Klaus, in their confusion, indignantly storm back to their train car.
We didn't kill him though. We're not. Can we kill him?
Dude.
Let's extend this situation.
Yeah, Luna, what do you want to do to try and kill her?
Luna's feeling very aggressive tonight. I suggest we let her attack.
I would like to dance.
Luna's sawing through some things tonight.
How are you going to kill them through dance battle?
My toes.
Okay, yes.
Alright, let's get a roll for Luna. Towing them to death.
Please roll to take off Luna's socks.
Dude.
You slip and fall.
Every time.
And take 3 damage.
And Luna's gonna take 3
And
damage.
that's 3 damage.
I wanted to kill him though.
And definitely. And
How are you
something
gonna kill him if you just starfishing?
I didn't succeed.
Fine. As always, Zulk will solve this problem themselves with violence. Eldritch Blast.
Oh, hell.
Let's get an attack roll.
That's a roll for a dog right there.
2.
The Eldritch Blast blows up in your own hands. You are disabled from magic.
Guys, I did say you could lie, right?
Was he chase kicked by an NPC?
Well,
They were leaving.
Nicolette
We
Klaus.
need to kill. Santa's not gonna let you butt fuck him if you kill his niece.
What if he
There's a
doesn't
bad
like her?
point.
Duh.
listen.
Peroli and Nicolette Klaus exit the train car.
We didn't kill him.
You don't kill them. It's fine to not kill them.
Sergio, I'm fed up with this. I'm bored with it, frankly.
This is a problem for you, I understand. I can. It's such an easy thing to connect and empathize with. It's winning all the time.
Buy me a drink, Sergio.
Okay.
Nice,
Russell battle.
Another rousing success for the quest buds. We win again.
We won through a victory of attrition of them getting bored.
Hey, a W's a W. boy.
Exactly.
The quest buds return to their seat to lick their wounds.
Not literally, you perverts.
The only thing I'm looking is Santa's butthole.
The train rolls along for some time, passing miles of taiga and tundra before the terrain opens up to the most magnificent fortress you've ever seen. Covered in lights of green and red hues, it's the North Pole. As the quest buds approach the North Pole, they all point out the window and describe one thing the train passes.
Does this look like a commune to you guys?
There's so many tiny little men out there.
Yeah, is that a shoe factory? That is, yeah. That's what those tiny little hands are doing. They're stitching.
Oh my god, they're making Nikes.
Wait, what the hell?
All I see is child slavery.
walking and we're walking and we're looking at the child's jobs over here. All right. You understand? See, this is how these kids are prepaying student loans.
Does this place have enough influence yet?
This has a lot of influence with the governments of the United States, Russia, pretty much all the G7 and 8, whatever we're up to these days, really. But anyhow, but if you ask fewer questions, we will give you candy later. All right. Hi. Are you guys with the tour?
Yes.
Does the tour cost money?
No.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
And we're looking to see Santa Claus
And his sleigh.
and other parts of him.
All right. Santa is very, very busy, not necessarily on the
He is
tour.
expecting us.
Oh, well, that's very different. And you are?
His niece.
Mrs. Claus. You don't recognize me? I got a haircut. You can't tell?
I only just took this internship.
I just got the haircut.
Okay.
Do you not recognize the difference?
I wanted to work at Disneyland.
Your job's on the line right now. If you fuck up this internship, you'll never,
Oh no, my no pay!
you'll never get the experience to be a mechanical engineer.
I need that experience.
We're gonna call this a deception check, wouldn't you say so?
Yes,
That'll be
yes,
Brett
deception.
needs to do a deception check. Yeah, thanks for
17.
17, and Brett is good. Okay, but that's contested with
Are you stepping on them?
the tour guide. Yeah,
What are
see,
your
that's what
small
happens
cannons?
when you throw things all over the
Ooh,
stage.
T4s, those are bad, those hurt.
Thank you.
Yeah, who knows who cares about what momentum is, I guess.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, you buy. You buy it. You
I buy
it.
that. I buy that, absolutely.
Now,
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Claus.
please bring me to my husband before I have a shit fit.
I'm
And your friends,
absolutely.
and your 3 Mrs. Claus's friends.
And my friends who will actually...
Barry, I read the column.
I heard Mrs.
Mrs.
Claus is on
Samantha.
audience this year.
Oh yes, Mrs. Claus, I do want to talk about. These are the kids from the privileged transphobic private school from Britain.
Clearly.
I love your
Can't
work.
avoid these kids.
Right, and they all said that you are someone that they want to talk to for reasons. I'm going to go smoke cigarettes and drink now.
Yeah,
You seem so excited to meet me.
super. You look super cool with your
Yeah.
stuff.
Describe me more.
You know, Mrs. Claus with the green skin.
My famous green skin, thank you very much. I think we all know the stories.
Are you the inspiration for Alphaba?
It kind of looks like she looks like a butch lesbian version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
That sounds like 1 cube of emotional damage to me.
I was actually going to say this scene is hurting my feelings.
Do you have any children?
Well, I mean, so me and Mr. Claus, we've been trying, but things
Could we cut to Mr. and Mrs. Claus trying?
I'm not actually Mrs. Claus.
You can sell it or not?
No!
Sell it or not?
No, wait! Don't move. I want to see how long you can hold that pose.
We didn't sell enough tickets for me to get fucked on stage.
Mr. Claus, where are you?
Come on!
I'm waiting.
This is what I came for.
Wait.
I didn't realize Mrs. Claus was on the top.
Take it up behind you.
Who the fuck are you?
We'll come back to the present now. That's exactly how. That went better than I expected.
The tour guide decides to take the quest buds on the tour of the North Pole, pointing out.
Hold on.
Sorry, yes,
So
okay.
there's the
I am Mrs. Claus, and he should be bringing me to my husband.
Lady, I'm a fucking intern, goddammit.
Yeah, you're an intern. That's not gonna have a job for much longer if I don't see Mr. Claus right there. Don't cry. Bring me to my husband.
Okay, don't cry. Okay, I'll get on there right now.
Can you get that index card with the crisis line on it?
Oh, we don't subscribe to that here.
Mental health isn't real.
Oh, you're just an intern.
I just an intern.
Yeah, they don't have rights. You can just kind of treat them how they are.
God, basically an elf.
Oh no, the elves have dental.
That one fucking dentist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for swearing, Mrs. Claus. Yeah, I'll.
But you have to, in order to get to Santa so far away, you would have to
so
continue.
far away.
You'd have to continue the tours on the way there.
Which ends with Santa Claus anyway.
I'm sorry, I thought we got off the train. I didn't realize we were getting railroaded like this.
You actually never got off the train. You missed the part where you got off the train.
You can still got it.
Where the fuck is Santa?
Okay, we're gonna do this tour really fast, okay?
We don't want the tour. We just want to meet.
This is my job!
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do it really fast. That way, when Santa asks why I did it. Yes, Mrs. Claus? Can I hug you?
Oh no, do not touch me.
Okay.
How are you feeling right now? What's going on?
I don't get to have feelings until I've been here for 3 months.
Okay, so if that's the case.
I'm jolly. No, that's the right answer. I'm jolly.
There we are. You have the 2-month mark. You don't get to be sad. All right, let's go.
So, we're going to do this really fast. Boys, girls, and others, and elephants. And when we get to the end of it, there's going to be Santa Claus. But I have to do this all the way through so that way I can say that I did it. So, over here, this is that train station. You saw the train station. You came from it. Cool. Moving on. This is where, this is where all the dead dreams that later turn into toys are stockpiled. We call it the horror pile.
Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, God.
Right, don't look directly at it because it will burn right through your retinas and into your bone marrow / soul. Over here's the restroom. Moving forward this way, this is where we have a magical orb that can look at all children for purely chaste toy-related reasons. Over here, we have a giant iceberg with something in it. Don't know what that's about. And over here, this is the waiting room, the executive waiting room, where I'm sure you and your husband are well acquainted. I want to leave now, Mrs. Claus. Am I
Yes, fuck
allowed
off.
to do? Okay, thank you. Fucking off now.
After a series of long, winding hallways, the quest buds find their way into the stables. Santa sits atop his sleigh, distracted by his phone.
Oh my god. What did they do to Twitter? So I checked on all those kids to see if they're being naughty.
This is our guy, right? This is your.
He seems a little bit gayer than I
I think that's just the pinstripe, honestly.
thought.
Santa?
What's the Wi-Fi password again?
2 elves, 1 cup.
Is it the number 2?
2, but capital TWO.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he the wizard too?
Santa,
Hello.
we have business.
Yes, this is your wife. You recognize her.
That didn't do
Yeah.
it. Are you sure it was a 2 and not a word 2?
Maybe you should try it both ways.
Do you have an iPhone?
Me?
The elf is gone.
The elf can come back.
I was gonna try and help him out. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Do you look... Hold on, let me brush the hair out, because you do kind of look like my wife. It's been a while. We've been having marital spats.
I know of a great pill. I have a discount code.
I might get on that, but I might be using it for the elves. It's okay, Mrs. I have a niece. Don't worry, she'll inherit everything.
Yeah, we met her. Not great.
Oh, well, she tries.
Does she?
Yes,
And what?
being a person.
Being a bitch.
Yeah, even that.
She succeeds at that. All right.
So,
How can I help all of you?
God, we've traveled all this way. Now I'm just like so nervous to meet them.
I mean, we haven't traveled all. It's wife, you know, you should fix your marital problems, and we can take, we can just not listen.
Oh, okay.
Real quick, I just want to convert with the group.
Yeah.
Now, Luna, am I trying to fuck Santa so you can steal his sleigh
No.
and fly to the moon?
No. Why did you get that idea?
Because you've been talking about the fucking moon this entire time.
You-
It's fun. I'll take one for the team. I'll fuck the old man.
Okay. Then yeah.
But if that's what you're trying to, just let me know. Because a flight to the moon, that's going to take a while.
We don't need to fly. She's strapped to that iceberg over there.
Oh!
That was the iceberg.
I genuinely thought that was exposition with no point to
Well, we
it.
need the sleigh to get her out of the fucking iceberg. For some reason.
How is the
Give me
moon
a horse to water.
in an iceberg?
She didn't tell me those things. Well, she's a boy. She doesn't talk about everything.
Sorry, the iceberg's on the tour though. Nobody has a fireball?
No, we need to get the sleigh for some. The magic writers wrote this script that's half improvised. That we have to get the sleigh.
We're doing a lot of inside baseball here, so I'm going to go fuck Santa real quick.
Salt will 9/11 that sleigh right into that iceberg.
Santa, can I show you something behind the curtain over here?
Yeah.
Can we try?
You're doing 9/11 this shit.
I
You're
jacking
9/11
the sleigh?
this shit.
All right, let's see. How does the sleigh?
I don't understand how the iceberg's like the Twin Towers.
It's a metaphor.
We're gonna get an artificer roll on Zolk there.
To see if they can figure out how to.
See if they can figure out how to.
20.
The sleigh doesn't start.
Mr. Dungeon Master, a second sleigh has hit the iceberg.
Let's see what you did.
But you do see an inscription on the sleigh that says, this vessel can only be piloted by a Claus. Only in cases in which there is a dead Santa Claus may any mortal ride the sled.
Well, Zolk's figured out what we gotta do.
You're not immortal, so it doesn't matter, right?
You're mortal.
Zolk,
Well, mortals, yes.
Amortal, not immortal.
well, Zolk hasn't died yet, so maybe Zolk
Maybe
may
he's
not
gonna
be
die
immortal.
by fucking.
Anyway, so we gotta kill the
I
claws.
just want to ride the sleigh.
I bet you know your father. Your uncle is
I'm a claus. I have a right.
Your uncle is responsible for the lives and the happiness of children and my children's children. Don't do this to yourself.
This might be the last opportunity I have, Sergio.
You
I mean,
know,
if Christmas comes next year, I don't know, maybe not.
the inscription said a dead claws. It didn't say the
Oh.
claws.
I kind of like her more than
Ew, I already
Why?
Why do I get this funny feeling, Sergio, that I'm being plotted against?
Probably because you're rich and powerful and everyone hates that.
They just hate coal.
Yeah,
Zolk has a
they do.
plan. You distract the niece.
You're gonna
Now you see Zolk?
I don't know.
No, you don't!
It has me just so
Oh, Zonk
focused.
has told Zonk has disappeared. One of his powers. We let him do that once a show.
Yeah.
Once a show.
Hey girl, hey!
Oh shit, it's the trained assholes.
Do I know you?
We had a whole thing earlier, but I just
Oh, right.
I
Weren't
wanted
you
to
the
tell you how
ones who-
cute you are.
Nicoletta. She tried to kill us with the power of dance earlier.
Is this how the humans flirt?
What's your star sign?
That's exactly how they flirt, yeah.
I really like your style.
I don't like it.
Alright, because Zonk's invisible.
Sneak attack!
Oh yes, thank you.
stand here strong. You're completely unsuspecting.
12 and roll again because you have advantage.
You're so cute.
I know, darling.
That's gonna
That's
hit.
great. That's
Zol gets hit,
Yes!
and I'm gonna say, knocked her right out.
Yes, yes. Oh.
Oh! You sons of bitches! May your meatballs never be spicy.
Zol, by the way, you're visible again now.
Yeah,
No, I can let him know.
Throw it away.
Your uncle is up on me and ticket. They're gonna think I did it. They're gonna think I did it.
What did you do?
I didn't do it!
You killed her, you motherfucking
Giuseppe Stromboli or whatever your offensive name was. What have you done?
I fucked Santa for like 20 minutes, and suddenly you've killed the only other clause?
Yes.
Just to
It's
clarify,
the sleigh. We got it.
unconscious, not dead.
She's not dead yet, we have to kill her.
It wasn't me. Allow me the chance to solve this greater mystery. Somebody did it.
Yeah, it was you.
Don't let him
No,
solve the
but
mystery.
it wasn't me.
I've been
Oh,
there
wait,
for
hold
one of
on.
these mysteries before. It's gonna last a long
Sergio.
time.
You don't remember? The accident. You lose your...
Gaslighting check from Brett.
Seriously.
13.
13, Brett does have a plus 5. We're gonna call that persuasion, so that's 18. That would be contested with his, knowing what the fuck is up.
Yes, I would think a world famous detective would have a relatively high knowing what the fuck is up stat.
All right, we'll give him a plus 5 too. We'll make it even.
Phenomenal.
That's a 4,
Okay.
so 9. So
He does not know what the fuck is up.
Yeah, you lose your memory every 20 minutes. That's why you tattoo everything on your arms now.
Oh, it's just like in a great movie that definitely holds up on rewatches.
Oh, yeah. The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
But you killed Santa Claus's niece.
No, I cannot done that.
again,
And
not dead.
And then you forgot.
See, look at your arm. It has it on your arm right there.
Oh my God.
You actually haven't had a chance to tattoo.
Look at the time. That's when I killed her. With
20
the time, exactly.
So what you need to do is dispose of the body before Santa Claus
Yes,
finds
we
out.
should throw
And
it
then
into
they're
the
just a
toys.
missing person instead of a murder case.
We should throw it into the toys. And
No body, no case.
No one can look at the toys.
Habeas corpus. You're a very, very intelligent person. I don't remember because I met you more than 20 minutes ago and I haven't.
Everyone says I'm very intelligent.
Oh, Mrs. Claus, I'm ready for.
Fuck.
Santa Claus notices the body of his dead niece.
Again.
Don't worry, son.
Unconscious niece. However, the spirit of forgiveness in Santa Claus is so great, Santa Claus chooses to give each quest bud a present. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, this has been the greatest turn of events.
You know, she was kind of a bitch anyway, so you did me a favor. Now I can have a chance to produce a real heir.
She's still alive.
Are you the one that has the babies like a seahorse?
Well, you know,
You
it
petted like a little bit.
comes from my loins, and it's in that general loinage.
What do you think your balls are?
area. I'm Santa Claus. I'm a fucking being.
Nicolette Claus has been asleep for a long time. I'm gonna say this is now sliding into coma.
She's fucking dead.
She's still breathing.
So what
We
do y'all
should
want for
have told her
Christmas?
that,
Apologies, thank you. Oh, Jesus. 19! You're lucky.
That's what. That's a pass.
Well, I'll
So
tell you
far.
this much. I already got what I wanted for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. What? This is
Oh
Mrs.
yeah,
Claus.
you're a good Catholic. I get it.
I'm a. Bye.
He didn't say what he wanted for Christmas. What do you guys want for Christmas?
I need your sleigh.
Oh, good.
You need to drive it into that iceberg.
Oh, okay. It might kill me on the way, though.
I mean, who knows? That's part of life. You had some great sex, you die.
Well,
Yeah.
luckily, we probably got a new heir up in here, so.
actually
that
are
you're
like
on the
fungus.
list
We've
before I do
reproduced
I
it.
think I'm on the nice list. I'm so nice to animals and children and these people and
What's
I
what's
can vouch for that on my elephant.
yeah.
what's your name again?
Mrs.
What's
Luna.
oh. Oh, it was so low. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
checks out
Okay,
checks out
thank
on
you,
the
thank
nice
you,
list.
Thank you. Can you look up him while you're at it?
Yes, Zolk's name is Mother Teresa.
Okay. Wow, you're very good. Very,
Yes.
very good.
Yes, Zolk knows.
You can get whatever you want, Mother Teresa.
Ooh.
The sleigh, and you ride it into the iceberg.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was your gift.
Well, it's combined.
Well, so
Is it? Because Zolk has been thinking about how awesome it would be to have their own group of elves to do their bidding.
You know, how would you look up the name Zulk in your list?
But no, ignore.
Z.
No, that's not Zolk's name. It's Mother Teresa.
Not looking good, friend.
Whatever you mean, Zolk's been great this year.
You've gotten several stacks of coal for the last century? And more. It only goes back a century.
Maybe we
Zolk
just ride
always
the
forgets how old they are.
Into the
Oh.
iceberg.
I told you that you gotta stop referring to yourself in the third person. It's gonna fuck you over.
But
Iceberg time.
iceberg time. Yeah, let me get this sleigh. Let me get this.
Now you finally get the Twin Towers at iceberg. That's what we all wanted for Christmas.
Yeah, I think enough time's passed for that joke.
It was made 4 times. You were just fucking Santa.
Which way's the iceberg?
That way.
That's it.
Okay, did Santa contact the moon with the sleigh?
Yeah.
Son, as someone who's done this many times, this is the point in the show where I don't know what the fuck is going on. Now, what you're gonna want to do is make
So
some...
when an object collides in D&D,
Oh,
first you
right.
gotta check what the hardness rating is. They need to do at least that amount of damage in order to do any damage at all.
What's that rule? What's that rule in the Monsters Manual where the Dungeon Master
The dungeon master...
DMG, page 182, the one that says you get to do anything, yeah.
Yeah, the
that's
argument
right.
that always defeats you.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
off.
that's right.
Alright, it was nice seeing you. Ladies and gentlemen, the quest buds turn around, having met Santa, received their gifts from the big man himself, and perhaps learning the true meaning of Christmas.
Anal!
Say it with me now. But sex. But sex. But sex. But sex. Oh.
Alright, in the epilogue, there's butt sex. Woo! You guys seem way more excited a second ago, whatever. When I say it, yeah, here we go. Okay.
Can I just say it's
When
the
you say it's
mustache?
creepy.
It's full beard or nothing, son. I've tried to tell you.
It is Christmas Day, and the quest buds spend it returning on the Polar Express as they debrief on their adventure.
We actually brought her on the train.
Well, we did it, guys, and we have one
We
more
really need
dead
to
body.
stop bringing the evidence of our crimes with us.
It's like a
Listen,
souvenir.
we pinned it perfectly on that Italian perfect.
And isn't that the true meaning of Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Framing the Italians.
Just like the country just did.
Just like the country. Because Luigi Mangione was with me December 6th between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. All day.
An elephant never forgets.
An elephant
Elephant
never
never
forgets.
forgets. And that's that.
I just
And with that, gentle audience, we bid you adieu. Have a happy holidays, and to all, a good night. Give a round of applause for your quest buds. Good NPCs. The Croaks. and please check out our podcast. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming.
Thank
That's
you.
it.